Sahaja Yoga, founded by Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi, is a unique method of meditation, based on an experience called self-realization, that can occur within each human being. Sahaj Krishi is a revolution in animal farming and agriculture industry. 60% of India's population lives in rural areas, and their livelihood depends on agriculture and livestock farming. Sahaja Yoga has been successfully tried and tested to provide extraordinary agricultural production and livestock quality in various countries, without any extra money being invested.
I bow to all the seekers of truth.
What is self, what is spirit, and why should we get it? Every religion has said that you must find out your spirit. The time has come now. In this Sahaj Yoga, you become the spirit. Saha is with, Ja is born with you. That is the yoga, the union with the divine. So the whole mechanism is already built within us when the Kundalini rises and pierces through your fontanelle bone area. Then you also start feeling on your fingertips. Because the spirit is the light, you get your enlightenment. Evolution takes place. The person becomes absolutely dynamic. You jump into the ocean of enjoyment, ocean of joy. What I am doing is to give you what you have. It's your own. What I need is to see that many people get their realization that they become their spirit.
We can feel the divine power, in the form of vibrations, for the first time after self-realization, on our fingertips. Sri Mataji has shown how vibrations are a living process, which thinks and acts. The vibrations have impact on all the 5 elements, namely air, water, earth, light and ether, also plants, animals and humans alike. Farmers can apply this vibrations to the crops, plants, fruits, flowers, vegetables, livestock, poultry, fish, food stock, etc. This enhances their production, in terms of quality and quantity, which will improve the farmer's economic conditions in the long run. Sahaja Yoga is basically for the villages. Sri Mataji propagated Sahaja Yoga extensively, by visiting Indian villages, sometimes even on bullock carts, and giving self-realization to many farmers. Let us now learn about the technique of Sahaj Krishi. Any agricultural production or livestock farming using Sahaja Yoga techniques is called Sahaj Krishi. First and foremost, farmer has to become a Sahaja Yogi by taking self-realization. Regular meditation has to be done in the morning and evening after this. Next step is to vibrate 4 coconuts in front of Sri Mataji's photograph, and place them on 4 corners of the field. Now, let us listen to Sri Mataji's talk on the effect of vibration on coconut.
And this fruit is called as Sri Phal, meaning the fruit of the goddess. But actually, if you see, a coconut is something like our sahasrara, and is very auspicious because it can absorb lot of vibrations, as if it has got its realization. As you people can absorb my vibrations, this fruit can absorb also my vibrations in the greatest amount.
We need to keep seeds to be sowed and water in front of Sri Mataji's photograph for a day for vibration. First, vibrate the field. Then, sprinkle the vibrated water on the field and sow the seeds. Vibrated water has to be sprinkled on the field regularly. Sahaja agriculture uses only vibrations. No chemicals or harmful pesticides are used for this agriculture. Vibrating fodder and water given to livestock such as cows increases their weight. These animals are less prone to diseases and their milk is of better quality with increased production. Seeds produced increased in size. Vibrated seeds germinate faster than normal seeds. Germination process rate increases by 15 to 20%. Pickup growth increased, meaning the plants grow at a faster pace than other normal plants. Scientific methods have shown that pickup growth has increased by 20 to 25%. Sri Mataji spoke about the importance and techniques of Sahaja agriculture many times. Let us listen to Sri Mataji's speech about the miracles of Sahaj Krishi.
Because he has experimented with vibrated water. I have also shown the experiments in Pune, that I sowed about 60 kilos of rice in 1 acre of area, and we got about 1400 kilos of such beautiful rice that I sent it to the university at Phule University in Rahuri, and they said they have never seen such rice. Then they came all the way to see what I was experimenting with. And also the sunflower we got was about, say, 2 feet at least minimum, and so full of big, big seeds. I mean, they never looked like the seed of the sunflower. And you had to, at least 2 persons had to lift it. It was so heavy. Now here the main thing is we have not used hybrid seeds, because if you use hybrid seeds, you get you have to take them from some organization, and sort of can be an enslavement. But this is non-hybrid seed, ordinary seeds. Once you vibrate them, now agriculture, we have done lots of research myself. You have somebody here, an expert on agriculture. He's also done a lot of research, and we found out that with vibrations, we start after realization. If you vibrate the water and if you water the plants with that, then sometimes you might get even 10 times more breed. That's what they did in India in one of the agricultural university. But here also he's found out that there's tremendous difference between the growth of an ordinary thing. Another thing we have found out in agriculture, that if you get vibrations, then even an ordinary cow can give lot of milk. But if you have hybrid cows, then you see that it's not good for the brain, because a person who takes hybrid milk also gets hybrid, and his brain becomes little wobbly. So better to have a pure milk from a cow which is not being put to this kind of a experimentation. Moreover, food also, if it's hybrid food, is not very good for us, because that spoils our nerves, I think. But ordinary seeds you cannot use, because they have weakened and they cannot reproduce. So when we vibrate them, they produce very well, just like better than even sometimes hybrid thing, and the food tastes very well, and it doesn't give those complications. So this can help in agriculture in India, and the government has allotted us a lot of land where we are going to now experiment, and we are going to start the experimentation there to show that how we can use this. But many farmers who are Sahajogis have done a lot of job, and they have discovered that even animals and farming, everything is helped very much by.
With Sri Mataji's guidance, Sahaja yogis are now involved in the spreading of this technique globally to enhance peace and prosperity among rural community, increased agriculture, livestock production through Sahaja meditation to bring about second green revolution.
तो कौन सा पानी देना है, कोई यही पानी काम में लेना है। जब भी खेत में पानी लगाया तो खेत में पानी लगाने से पहले एक बाल्टी पानी पहले हमारे यहाँ में तो वाइब्रेट कर दीजिए, और तरीका बताया पुराना मटका या धोने में डाल दीजिए।
Many agriculture universities and research centers in India and outside are working on verifying Sahaj Krishi and understanding the science behind it. Sahaj Krishi is actually adopted in 20 states in India by more than 3 lakh farmers. It is also being experimented by Sahaja Yogi scientists in other countries. What actually happens to water when vibrated? Vibrations are a living thing. They think and act, albeit in a different way from human beings. Just as iron atoms react to a magnetic field, in the same way, earth, water, flora and fauna, including human beings, react to the vibrations that flow from a photo of Sri Mataji. Dr. Hamid Milani from Austria found out that it is because water bond angle changes. How does vibrated water work? Hydrogen and the oxygen atoms form an angle of 104.5 degrees, which are critical to their function. The ability of this particular angle is to dissolve various chemicals in the water. As vibrations are a living thing, it seems that through the actions of vibrations on water molecules, this connecting bond angle is changed to 108.45 degrees. This improves the dissolving ability of water. Subjecting the body of Sahaja Yoga practitioners to the same vibrations will produce a coolness flowing through the body and actually lower the body temperature. This extra oxygen at the roots of plants enables better crop growth. Let us watch the results of some of these experiments. To summarize, the benefits of Sahaja agriculture contribute not only to exponential and healthy growth of crops, plants, flowers but also takes care of animal health and well-being by containing diseases and improving milk production. Farmers should take to Sahaja agriculture and improve their standard of living and economic conditions. For more information about Sahaja Krishi, please visit https://sahajkrishi.org/English.